going to tell you how to set up your homeschool in 5 steps. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Melissa. I am a 17-year veteran and homeschooling coach. I help families homeschool as hassle-free as possible. I'm going to go through these pretty fast, so save this video so you can come back to it and watch it a couple of times so you get it all in. Step number 1, learn your state laws. So homeschooling laws and regulations vary significantly across the United States. It is legal to homeschool in every state, but every state requires something a little bit different. You can find your state's homeschooling regulations either on your state's Department of Education website, or you can go to hslda.org and they will have a map where you can click on your state. It'll give you kind of a quick breakdown, and somewhere in there it'll say more details. If you click on that, that will give you step by step exactly what you need to do to meet your state's homeschool requirements. Some states don't require anything, some states require notice, some states require approved curriculum. So whatever that is, do that step first. Step 2 is preparing your family. Now you can do this while you're going through the steps of getting legal to homeschool in your state. You're going to discuss everyone's expectations and their concerns, and this is a good time to make a plan to alleviate those concerns. Maybe your kids are worried they won't see their friends again. Make a plan for how they'll see their friends again. Maybe your spouse is worried they'll fall behind educationally. Make a plan for how you're going to deal with that, but make sure everybody is on the same page. Now, I'm not saying everybody has to agree. Some kids don't want to come to homeschooling initially, and that's okay, but make sure everybody knows what to expect. This is also a great step to start deschooling your mind. Start researching and educating yourself and getting different perspectives of what education is and what that looks like. Step 3, identify your goals and strategies. This is where you make a very clear overall long-term vision of what you want to accomplish in your homeschool. We're thinking big picture. The methods you use to meet your goals will likely change and adapt over time, but you can't get to where you're going if you don't know where you're going. So this is the time to figure out exactly what you're looking for from your homeschool experience. And don't forget to loop the kids in on this and any parenting partners, because everybody needs to have a similar goal in mind and everybody needs to know what each other's goals are. Step 4 is choosing a curriculum, and this seems to be the step that scares everybody the most, and I understand why, but it doesn't have to be as high pressure and high stress as you think. Because in the previous step, you set some goals, you can now use those goals to help you choose the appropriate curriculum for your family. Your curriculum is just the vehicle you use to get to where you're going, and that will likely change and adapt over time as well. You just need a starter curriculum. And if you head over to the link in my bio and get my Homeschool Launch Toolkit, you will get an Excel file with over 100 free homeschooling curriculum resources that you can use so you can do a little trial and error without spending a fortune, and you can just try out different things and see what curriculum works for you and is going to actually move you towards those goals that you already set. And step 5, you're going to create a schedule. Again, your schedule is going to be an evolving process. It will change over time, and that is absolutely okay. But what I encourage people to do at the beginning is to put together what I call a skeleton schedule. It's a starter schedule that is just the bare bones. Take your highest priorities, schedule them first, and then when you master that and everybody's in a groove, you can slowly add in more things until you have a schedule that meets everybody's needs and gets all of the priorities done when you want them done. I hope you're sensing a theme that you don't have to have it perfect and you don't have to have it all figured out right at the beginning. So those are the basic 5 steps of setting up your homeschool. Now, if those sound difficult or confusing, or if you just like a little bit of help doing that, I have created the Hassle-Free Homeschooling Resource Vault, where you get the Beginner's Guide to Homeschooling, all of the information I have on creating a curriculum, you get trainings, you get every resource I've ever created to help brand new homeschoolers. That's in that vault. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer, and happy homeschooling.